Hello everybody, Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and today we are taking a look at a full box of LEGO Disney Series 2 minifigures. Finally, 3 years later, they have come out with a second series. These will officially release on May 1st in the United States, or rather around the world, and cost $4 each, but we're going to be opening up an entire box. Interestingly enough, with these new boxes, there are no longer tape seals on them, so they just open up. And mine did shift a little bit during shipping, so the order is not going to be particularly correct the way these come out of the box, because again, mine were moved around, so I kind of had to put them back where they were supposed to go, or where I thought they went, so they will be a little bit out of order from what the official order from a real fresh box that didn't get moved around at all will be. But we still have all 60 minifigures to open and take a look at, which I'm really excited to do. Just a couple things right off the bat. The packaging is a little bit lighter blue than the box, a little bit lighter blue than I was expecting in general, and of course retains the same kind of bag, no longer the tinfoil type bag that they had been using for minifigures forever. They've moved on to this more plasticky type bag. So let's go ahead. We're going to go all the way through all of these and open up all 60. Here we go. Bag one, the journey begins. Here's a closer look at the packaging before I cut into it. Typically, I personally cut my minifigures from top right to left and do about 3/4 of the way before I pull the figure out. Now, one of the things that I dislike about the LEGO Movie 2 minifigures that I fear is going to be the same here. Oh, well, that's an interesting way to package that. That's the whole figure in that bag, is that they are going to have taped these. Yes, they taped them again. I do not like that they tape these. I don't know why. That's dumb. Anyway, we have Elsa in here, so let's open this little bag and bag her up. I don't like particularly that they are packaged separately. I don't know why they had to package all the minifigures separately, or at least this particular figure. Why not put it all in the bag with the little paper thing? It doesn't make sense. It seems like a waste. Put her on her little wink face. There's her second face on the back, so two different facial expressions for her. Pretty good back print. Front print with the wink, really liking that. She has a nice rubberized hairpiece. Figure, as you guys have seen, is Elsa. This is her entire look. She even has a little cape that was in there. The minifigures all include the plain black stand for Disney Series 2, so just so you know, that is mentioned here at the beginning of the video. There's her little piece of a snowflake, or a big piece of ice, whatever you want to call it there. Very nice figure, though. I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this. And we are on to our second bag. Who knows what it shall contain? Hopefully not the same minifigure, because that would be rather disappointing. It is not. Here we have Anna, who is also from Frozone. So we'll open this up. It's all the parts, the figure and her little lantern there. And then anything else in the bag. Looks like she has some extra little accessories in there as well. There she is in all her glory. Very nice print. The cape actually adds quite a bit there. And you can see she also has a little lantern. She also employs a very similar wink to Elsa, so I kind of like that. I think that's pretty fun. And we have many more figures to go. I actually might have to try to figure out a better system for doing this, because holding it the way I'm holding it is a little bit weird. And once again, packed in a little bit of plastic, we have another Anna here, so I'm not even going to bother building her. And as we continue on, hopefully we'll get a non-duplicate figure here. The only, or the rarest figures in this particular series, for those of you who don't know, are Huey, Dewey, and Louie, of which there are only 2 of each. So that's kind of a shame there if you're trying to get those characters. We have another Elsa here, so again, we're just not going to bother building the duplicates. And we move on. We can't give up. We must find a non-duplicate. What are the chances? What are the chances it's another Elsa or Anna? Probably pretty good to be. Oh, this one is definitely not. I think this should be Edna Mode in here. So we're up to 3 out of 18 minifigures here. Edna Mode, very beautiful. I don't think I own one of her other variants of her figures, so this is nice to see. She has a little cup there and another little accessory. Her shirt print is very simple. Her hairpiece is where it gets really interesting for me, though. It's all like one thing with the eyes on it. Very, very odd piece to see when it's taken off. There's her face without the hairpiece on there. So very interesting look for this figure. Without that, you're definitely going to keep that on to keep the ugly away. Bag 6 here. We're about 10% of the way through. This feels like it's a pretty small figure, so hopefully it's someone different. And the big reveal. We have Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So believe it or not, I have personally never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think she looks pretty clean to me, but you guys let me know. Looks like there's some nice stitch work and patterns on her torso and legs, and even a little bit on the waist there. So let me know what you guys think of this character. Underneath her nice maroon red hairpiece, you will find a second facial expression, so you get a couple options for Sally. Figure number 7 of the plastic bags. Who knows what it shall contain? Perhaps a Disney minifigure. And a Disney minifigure it is. And what do we have here? I think this is Jack. I'm really liking the look on Jack. He's got a very, very clean outfit with the vertical white and black stripes on him. Looks awesome. I also really like the gift box they gave him, which has a couple of these snowflake pieces inside of it as well. So you get 3 of those in the bag. You might get 4 if you get an extra piece. His face print is very nice. He's got the nice little bow tie on there. He even has a little waist cape built onto him. So very nice figure. All right, hopefully no duplicates. That's basically what I think every time, although we know we're gonna get duplicates throughout the entire process because I bought a full box. That there is Hercules, so we'll build him up really quickly. Comes in a little plastic bag like a lot of the other figures seem to. I think I was sleeping on this figure before I opened the bag. I think this is a really cool looking figure. He's even got the little blue cape on him with a little printing down underneath that, so that's nice. He's got the red headband around his orange hair, which is interesting as far as the look goes. He's got a nice dual molded leg loadout there with some printing on the sides and on the front of them to make it look like he's wearing the sandals or whatever. He's got his sword and his shield there. Very awesome figure. I think any Hercules fans here are going to be very happy. Ooh, this one might be another Jack Skellington. I think this is another one of the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, no, it's not. I almost actually chopped that little snake thing off. This is going to be Jafar from Aladdin. Very cool looking figure. Let's build him up and show you him up close. Jafar isn't really my favorite figure from this series or really anything close to it, to be honest. I like the look, but just not in love with it. The hat is probably accurate, but just weird to me. The cape is probably the nicest part of this figure to me. It's a double-sided black and red cape, and there's actually a little bit of printing on his back underneath there, but I like the cape colors in general. So that's Jafar. He has 2 faces, as you would expect from most of these figures. There's a second expression, kind of simple expressions, but they're there. We're going to a mid-video format change because I think this might be a little bit easier for me to do as far as opening the minifigures and getting them built in a much more time-efficient manner. I also think I forgot to put that on Jafar, so we will put that next to him and try to not forget to put that onto him. I don't know how I missed that piece coming out of the bag, but now we'll have everything in front of us at least. Here we have Jasmine, I'm pretty sure. We can build her pretty easily because she is not in a plastic bag. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to the minifigures that are in a plastic bag. Maybe if they have some sort of, extra accessory like a cape is the reason they would end up in a bag. But I'm not a fan of them coming in bags. Like, they're in a bag. Like, it just, like, what's the point? So, I don't, maybe it's just so that it doesn't bend the cape, so the pieces don't bend the cape. She has a little birdie there. Very nice looking figure, I'm sure, for some people. Very interesting what they did there to use to get the curvature of the waist, rather. They used like a darker tan. I don't know, that's weird. Same thing around back, but I like her hairpiece. There's not 2 faces on this figure, interestingly enough, so we'll drop her off to the side here. I think we're at 8 out of 18 for opening all the figures here so far, so we are making good progress through 1 row. This seems like it might be a Huey, Dewey, or Louie. Oh, maybe not. I kind of feel the legs bending within. Let's find out. Maybe I was wrong. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's one of the chipmunks. This here is Chip. He's got a little acorn, very nice little head mold as well. And honestly, if I'm being, let's be honest. The next figure is probably going to be Dale because it seems like they're double stacking the characters that go together. So we've had like the movies that go together a lot. So I'm expecting Dale in this next one. By the way, he does have the newer mid legs for his character, but let's see. I would put not Dale. It's Scrooge McDuck. I'll take that. Scrooge McDuck is one of my favorites from this series. So let's get him built. Here is the Scrooge McDuck figure. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. I think he's hilarious. We have the 10-cent coin in his hand there. Very nice print all around. Dual molded legs with an extra little print that makes them look almost triple molded. Looking at it from the side, very interesting, but that is Scrooge McDuck. Maybe Huey, Dewey, and Louie up next, or maybe not. Only one way to find out is to open the bag and drop them out and find out, because, like, I don't know, it seemed like they were stacking figures, and maybe these are part of the ones that were out of order. Here's another Chip, I think, so that is not going to be Dale. Back in the bag, Chip, where you belong. Interestingly enough, that is only our 3rd duplicate thus far, so we've actually done really well on not getting duplicates. We'll see if I even have to open all the bags to get all 18 minifigures, although I'll probably open them all anyway just to have it. Another Scrooge McDuck. We are not going to bother building him. We don't need the duplicates. I don't plan on keeping the duplicates, so I may as well not bother building them. I'll let someone else build them for the first time. We'll open up this bag here. Sounds like there's a second plastic bag inside. No, I am wrong. What do you know? Oh, it's the Mickey Mouse. Or is it Minnie Mouse? I think that's Minnie Mouse. Who doesn't love a good Minnie Mouse figure? The only difference between this figure and the figure that came in the Steamboat Willie is this one has like less of the shiny metallic gray that they used on the Steamboat Willie. This one's just kind of a muted gray, so that is all you really have for Minnie Mouse. Pretty standard figure, but nice if you like the older style cartoon, I suppose. Obviously, she'll have Mickey there to go with her. Next up, maybe it'll be Mickey Mouse. Maybe we'll finally get back to those back-to-back duos of characters. I'm really banking on Mickey Mouse here. Come on, don't let me down, Lego. Oh, we got it. What do you know? I'm pretty sure like there's a good chance if you grab two bags, you're gonna end up with the characters side by side. So I think that might be the way they have distributed these boxes for the most part. So you might be in luck if you're trying not to get duplicates and you want to get two characters from the same line. You might want to try to grab some near each other, because chances are they will not be the same character over and over again, which is interesting. But there's your Mickey Mouse. Again, same figure, just none of the silver color that they put on them for the Steamboat Willie. He's got his little wheel there. And around back, dual molded legs. Obviously the very nice Mickey Mouse headpiece with the little sailor hat on top. Gotta love this figure. Sitting at 12 out of 18 characters already with only 4 duplicates. That's actually pretty crazy as far as our stat line goes for opening these figures. That's a Minnie Mouse. I jinxed it. I absolutely jinxed it. Got a double Mickey or double Minnie Mouse. Maybe this will be another Mickey Mouse. That is definitely... That is another Mickey Mouse. I'm not even going to bother opening that. 60-pack unboxing, clickbait, question mark? I don't know, dude. It's definitely another Mickey Mouse, so I can feel his wheel in there. I'm not going to waste the time of opening it. We'll just move right on. You guys don't need to see another one of the same character opened back to back, if I can help it at least. Oh, Frozone, baby. I've wanted this character really bad. Oh, man, I love Frozone. He's a beautiful character. He's got his little ice shooters on his hands there, which can actually shoot. If you push in on them, they'll pop out of his hand. He's got the dual molded, very nice light blue legs, as well as the arms there. So very nice job by LEGO with those. Very simple print on his back, and obviously his face print with his little visor on there is pretty dang epic. So I love the Frozone figure. Glad to have this one in my collection. Obviously he does include a little stand and his little board there, so you can actually have him lean forward on his board, and the point of the piece underneath is so that it will actually stay forward, which is kind of cool. Or you can have the board off and you can have him stand on his little display stand. So you pick your poison there. All right, into the next little bag here. What have we? Please be not a duplicate. And it's not a duplicate. It's one of the little ducks. You're a Jedi, Louie. Well, he's not really a Jedi, it's just a little flashlight, but he does include the lightsaber piece, which is interesting. Plain green torso, plain green arms, kind of has these small little duck legs, which is cute. Obviously the tail on the back, pretty standard, and then the regular duck face with a very nice print on there, and a green hat to match, which is actually kind of an interesting design, because it actually like sits back on his head a little bit there. You can see that, just pops in with that little stick that sticks out of the hat. Very interesting, but yeah, that goes on there. Kind of an odd fit on there, but it does work and actually looks pretty dang cute. We now sit at 14 out of 18 characters collected, and we're just on our 21st bag, I believe. So we have made incredible progress, and we have another duplicate. I have jinxed it once more. Bag number 22. Here we go. So if you find a fresh box, you might want to work left to right if you're just trying to either feel out the characters. This is another duplicate. I think that's Anna again. So we'll put her back in there, move it along, because I don't want to waste time with duplicates. This video is probably going to be long enough anyway. Comment your favorite minifigure from the series down in the comments section below. That's another Elsa in there. Honestly, I think my personal favorite is either going to be Frozone or Scrooge McDuck. It's a really tough choice for me. I think Scrooge McDuck might just edge it out, but Frozone is also really dang cool. I'm curious if you guys like some different characters. What do we have here? It's going to be another duplicate. Yes, it is. Jafar back in the bag. Get it? That was not even. It wasn't even a pun, so I can't say it wasn't a good pun because it literally wasn't a pun. So that doesn't work. Anyway, next bag here. Do we have a duplicate? Another Edna Mode. All right, back in the bag you go, Edna. Don't come out. Oh, this one's a little bit bent on top. I'd like to return this item. That is ridiculous. How can they bend it? Jeez, man. These eBay sellers these days, unbelievable quality. This is awful. Oh, what do we have? Is this a duplicate? Maybe not. I don't think it's a duplicate. Oh, wait, yes, it is. Yep, okay. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas character. We're gonna move on. We are just cruising through these now that we are in duplicate territory, apparently. That is Jack Skelling. We will keep moving on. You can tell because of the way it is, or the accessory in there, really. Oh man, we are just on a roll with duplicates. So, there you go. We have another Hercules in here, I think. Yep. Put him back. You guys see my pile of duplicates over here has grown substantially, and obviously I moved these a little bit, but that's all the ones that we have so far for non-duplicates. But let's keep it going here. We gotta complete the series, guys. We're almost there. We were so close, and then we really just hit a wall is what happened. That's another duplicate. That's Jafar again, I think. That's this little snake sword. So another duplicate. What do we have here? Hopefully something cool. Let's cut into that. Oh, that is Jasmine again. You can see Jasmine in there. We've seen her before. Interesting look inside the bag. That's where they live most of their life until they're taken out by humans. So we open up another bag here. What shall be inside? Should we just take the preview peek? The preview peek reveals another Frozone. It's a very cool character. Maybe I'll keep that one. Maybe I won't sell that duplicate of Frozone. Let's open up this bag and see what we got inside. Who have we here? Oh, is this Chip? Or no, this is Dale. All right, we got Dale. Finally, I think this is character 15 out of 18 that we need. So there is your Dale minifigure ready to rock and roll with the little red nose on there. Very cute. So not my favorite character in the series, but maybe you're a fan of the Chip and Dale. So maybe you're more into that than I am. Kind of has the odd printed tail on the back. Find that pretty interesting, but moving on. Next in line. Here we go. What have we here? Oh, a new one. Oh, his hairpiece comes attached to the head. What the heck? We got the Ursula feet there. This is Hades from Hercules. Dude, what in the world? Yeah, that's an all-in-one. Look at the way it is on the bottom. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, that is definitely an all-in-one. It curves around down the bottom of it. So that's molded onto the headpiece. Very interesting. I guess they couldn't make it strong enough to be its own standalone hairpiece, that they had to just basically mold it with the head or something. I'm not really sure, but that is interesting. That's quite a crazy face he is rocking there. That is sketch, but this little fire, nice dual molded arms with the little blue there. So very cool looking figure to me, but not my favorite in the series. That headpiece is awesome though. So we really just need Huey and Dewey now. I think we have all of the other characters, so we are just looking for the small young ducklings of the Scrooge McDuck family. Will this be one? No. That is Chip, I believe, or Dale. One of the two. Now I've forgotten which is which. This pack has a lot of air in it. That is interesting. Maybe it's an omen from the heavens that this is one of the characters we need. Let's look within and look deep within the foil packaging and see what's inside. Oh, that is Hades again. We definitely don't want them again. Let's open up another pack, moving quickly. I guess I could really feel for small legs if I wanted to feel out the characters, but I feel like I need to open up all the packs anyway to make it a cooler video. Oh, it's another Minnie Mouse in there. It's a cute one, I guess, if you want another Minnie Mouse. I don't. I'm set. I have one. Actually, I have two because I have the Steamboat Willie, so I am set on Minnie Mouse. There's Mickey Mouse. Shocking. That's our third Mickey Mouse. Will this be Huey or Dewey? Just not Louie, because we already got Louie. We'll probably get Louie before we get Huey or Dewey. We'll get Louie again. Another Minnie Mouse. I think that's our fourth Minnie Mouse. Maybe that's the third one. Not really sure. Probably another duplicate. This one is, yeah, that's definitely a Mickey Mouse. Again, I can feel the wheel. Hashtag feel the wheel. That's going to be an easy character to feel for. I'm going to do a feel guide for all these characters, so if you guys want to check that out, it will be on my YouTube channel. I'll link it down below when it is available so you guys can know how to feel for these characters if you can't figure it out for yourself. Another Frozone in there. Just going to set him back. You guys are, wow, this pile of duplicates over there, it's becoming a mountain, really, is what it's becoming. So we are making progress, though. We are on to the final row of 20. We have just 20 to go. We are really going to cruise through these because we are only looking for two characters, Huey and Dewey. Oh, there is one. That is Huey in there. So So we'll build him up. And now we just need the blue duck, aka Dewey. So we are down to just one character needed. Will this be it? Let's take a peek inside. No, it's another Huey. I was actually really thinking we would get the Dewey character before we got anything else there. I thought we were going to get the side-by-side look, but apparently not. Who is in here? Finally, we have them all now. This is Dewey, so we'll build him up, get his accessory. Oh, he just has a slingshot. Don't even have to put his accessory together. That's a good feeling now. And there he is in all his glory with his awesome slingshot accessory. Really loving and digging the slingshot that he has. It does come with an extra, so I got 2 slingshots. I can throw that in a Star Wars mock. Oh, wait, I don't make mocks. But yes, very nice character. Let's open up the rest of these packs really quickly, and then we will do an overview of all the characters. So maybe I'll speed this up. And that is all the packs opened. So we've opened also, well, technically we didn't open 2 of them because 2 of them we knew were Mickey Mouse because I could feel the wheel. But those are all my duplicates. I'll probably sell them as full sets on eBay or something because I don't need 3 full sets or 2 full sets because actually there's only 2 Huey, Dewey, and Louie's in each box. So very interesting way to kind of separate those for LEGO. But let's take a close look at all the figures. So here are all 18 characters laid out in front of you. We of course have the Frozone crew here, Elsa and Anna, which I think are going to be some of the more popular characters here. I think people are just going to really want those ones. I also think maybe Frozone from The Incredibles might be really popular. Maybe Scrooge McDuck, maybe the ones from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and maybe Mickey and Minnie Mouse, but also those are the older style Minnie and Mickey, so maybe people won't want them as much. Not really sure about that. Let me know in the comment section down below which character from this new Disney Series 2 is your favorite. I will be doing a complete field guide on how to find which character you want within the bags here very soon on my channel. If not, it's already out. And I'll also be doing a full in-depth review on all of the characters on my channel, so you can check that out as well when it's available. Maybe I'll do a comparison to the original Disney series. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see that, because I do have all of minifigures from Disney Series 1 from back in 2016. Again, let me know if you really want to see that. If there's enough demand, I will do a comparison of all the figures side by side. But with that being said, I gotta get to putting all my duplicates together, I guess. I didn't want to put them together for this particular video. I just wanted to get the full set out and built and see all that together. So that is a complete Disney Series 2 collectible minifigures unboxing. Let me know what you guys thought about all this in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.